What's up, gang? How everybody doing? Paya, we back live, Jack. Shout out to the Paya gang. The new subscriber too. Now check this out, gang. Man, y'all know Trey gang. Y'all know how I be. I go back, look into some things, and man, voila, it all makes sense now. This really makes sense. Cause check this out. I'ma go on to get straight down to the nitty gritty, right? Now, when Friends K wrote me that letter, he was telling me, if you understand the letter, the most important part is what he saw on the camera. That's what he said he saw on the camera. Now, did he saw it on the camera, or was he was there at the scene on the camera? That's another thing. Cause in the beginning, they did say she stumbled past security on her way to the lobby. Now, keep this in mind. This gonna be at 2:25. Ain't gonna be too precise with the time, but I know she was out that room at 2:25, shortly before 3. Guess who missing? Frank's Cave, Man, and I guarantee you they all met up. They had to all meet up because everything he described on the camera, he describing where he was at. And another thing, y'all remember when I showed y'all, and I'm like, ooh, look, y'all, at 2 some, Friends Cave finna go upstairs, right? Check this out. Y'all remember this video? Think about where I'm finna go with this. If you listening, think where I'm finna go with this at 2 some. 2 some. Kenneka come out the room. This a video that somebody was exposing security. In the beginning, telling everybody what they saw on the camera. Watch this, gang. Now, we read this before, right? Now, we read this before. Watch what it finna say. Hold on. Let me zoom mine up so I can see it myself. All right. All right. Y'all see what this person telling this person. Hey, this what's going on with our staff. And remind y'all, I got the court papers. Now, the time on here, 1:30. Think about when Kenneka first sent the text out to allegedly Shemaya. I'm ready to go. At this point, Kenneka could have had the phone, or she couldn't. Monifa had the phone, texting Maya, I'm ready to go. And Maya responded 30 minutes later. That's a 30-minute gap right there, right? Check this out. They telling you to go to the front desk around 1 some. And I show y'all who was at the front desk. France Cave. France Cave. Check this out. When Straight Drop made that song talking about security got blood on his hand too. You know what I'm talking about? I think I can prove it in this live video. Cause guess what I'm finna show y'all? Keep reading this. So you gotta go back to on the footage at 1 some. Everybody seen the footage at the front desk what was going on at once some. I broke it down too many times that was leading up all the way at Tucson. So everything what y'all reading right now, that's what we saw. We already know that these people were taking down timestamps of the cameras, turning cameras off, you know what I'm saying, messing around with the motion sensors. You see what I'm saying? And check this out. And this gonna be a female contacting this person. So this a staff that can see video equipment. They can see the footage. That means this ain't no regular person. This person here might be a manager. It's a female work at the front desk that got access to some footage. Watch this. Security get big eye and start writing down things. And then look. She's saying this going on at 1:30. Remind y'all, text in the room stating, let's go. Friends K downstairs writing down the timestamps. Uh-oh. While they texting, I'm ready to go. Friends K downstairs. Big eye writing down the timestamps. Watch this. And remind y'all, he running on the footage way ahead of time. Round about this time. 1 all the way at 2:30. Security went and got her from the room by the freezer. Let's stop it right there. Let's stop it right there. And let's go to this. Let me show y'all this. Here go the court papers. This just confirmed what the court paper said. Kenneka would be walking with staff members. Let's go to it. Security had knowledge of dangerous and municipal conduct of individuals in the room, meaning that he knew what they was up to in the room. So can we prove that he did a crime to an opportunity? It's a crime of opportunity going on here. Because if you see something in that room, did that trigger you to get down? Because everybody said you was up there in that room. And remind y'all what P said. P said round 2 some, we ain't even see security at all. Remember that. And that's at 2 some. And I'm telling y'all, Friends K missing at 2 some, and Kenneka missing at 2 some too. And the court paper said what? He knew about the dangers before she even came out the room. At 2:30, Miss Teresa was assured they were going to watch the video. I don't know why I say that, but that's something to think about. Kenneka was last seen with her friend. Hold on, which one I need to go to? Right here, number 23. Number 23 stated that at 2:30, Kenneka was last seen by her friend, and 3:32, she was last seen on surveillance footage entering the kitchen, where she passed several hotel personnel. Stop it right here. So when you go back to this, security went and got her from the room by the freezer. So just imagine what she would be watching on the video. Cause they gonna watch, they got to see this shit. So look. So security went and got her from the room by the freezer. He was walking her to her room. Keep that in mind. So that means at once upon a time, they were finna head back towards the hotel room and out the employee entrance. He know them. That girl wanted to go to the parking lot. She pulled away and made it outside. So they seen a little scuffle with her and the security. Now, when I told y'all Friends came missing at 2:30. And I ain't see him to next to 3 o'clock. To 3 o'clock. Missing for 30 minutes. So is that what he was doing for those 30 minutes? Is this what he was doing for those 30 minutes? Cause watch this. He was in the room. Look, he was walking her to her room. He know them. The girl wanted to go to the parking lot. She pulled away, made it outside for a few seconds, but he got her back inside. She kept saying, no, I'm not going back up there. One point in time, she said really loud, get the fuck off my arm. So her friends, best friend, they came down because we called it them. And remind y'all, Friends K said something in the letter that he probably shouldn't even never said. Cause he said Monifa had her shoes. He said Monifa had her shoes earlier that day. And I mean like earlier that day. What you mean by that? And how you know what I'm saying, those small little details. And keep this in mind, the other YouTuber already was explaining that how he was in the room on the bed with Kenneka trying to talk to her. And then he would be doing that shit round about the same time she getting pressuring by the dudes. The kidnappers. The dudes in all black. See what I'm saying? So look. So her friend, best friend, they came down because we called them. They walked her outside. The older guy with long hair came out with his friends. So boom. That just showed you right there. If Friends K was doing that with Kenneka and you got they wouldn't have got the dudes. That means he couldn't contain her. That means at this point she gonna be struggling with the security, bro. And they had to go get Monique from them downstairs. According to what it sounded like. They walked outside. The other guy with long hair came out with his friend. Now we already know long dreadlocks. So we gonna be looking for a dude with long dreadlocks in that joint. So boom. No one don't know what happened after that. Don't y'all know we talking about 2:30 to 3 o'clock? This what I believe. This will be going on when Friends K missing. This will be going on the footage in the kitchen. Visualize that. Instead of they showing her walking towards the freezer, think about what this person describing, what she's seeing on the footage. So at that point, he panicked. Then had to call them folks like, hey man, come down here. Cause Friends K told me the same thing. Talking about he get the call, talking about go to the pool. So watch this. No one knows what happened after that. They came out to the front desk and they was panicking saying she was in the pool. But those of us work here. Now look what this person said. They went and got Monique for them. Boom, 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 boom. French security gonna be with them with the same dude that brought her to him. Then when they went outside, they ended up in the pool area. Then they come at the front desk saying she was in the pool area. So boom. That's what exactly we saw on the footage. So this what Friends K said. This where the cover up began. Cause when they went and got the friends down there, you know what I'm saying? They had the housekeeping lady putting her in the bag and all this. So if Friends K was telling me this person got to be for real about it. Cause she said nobody don't know what happened after that. They were panicking, saying she was in the pool, and those of us knew us work here. We know that's impossible because security went out. Hold on. Let me hold on. I'm waiting on the screen, gang. She was all wet, her mouth was busted. She was dead at the pool. Our security called management. So look what this sounded like. The security guard called the management. Now, Friends K told us, look, remind y'all, in Friends K report, he said he got a call too of 3 girls on the hallway. Think about that. You see what I'm saying? This gonna be 30 minutes, bro. 30 minutes. They moved her to the kitchen to be in the private, away from the public. He said the security and the friends, the 2 girls. So this what this lady actually saying. Security, even Friends Cave admitted this. He even admitted this. So boom, if you helping putting people in the freezer, you was a part of what happened to her, bro. You see what I'm saying? You was a part of it. Ain't nobody participating when it come to that. Cause check this out. I watched it play it out on the footage. I'm like, man, look at Friends Cave on the move. Then you got Man on the move. Then Bree on the move. This was all in 10 minutes on the footage. This was all in 10 minutes on the footage. I'm like, God damn, what the fuck? So this what this person was saw on the footage, and listen to what these people said. She walked past several hotel personnel. So she walked past people and locked herself in the freezer. They can't even explain nothing else about it. They can't even say she turned around and the staff was like, whoa, can't go back here. They ain't saying nothing. They just said she just walked past everybody just like she invisible or something. Cause they knew what else is on that footage, bruh. They know what else is on that footage. So boom. Let's go back to 2:30. Cause if you looking the way I'm looking at it, when she came out that room at 2:25 to 2:30, it took these people 2 minutes to make it to the kitchen. If you go with 2:32 in the kitchen, that's walking straight to the freezer, straight to the destination. Cause you're trying to get her out of public view, right? So boom, Will Friends K will be doing this in 30 minutes. Cause let me do this. So hold up. So once you look at it like that, I went to Friend's Cave and he said, boom, boom, boom. This how I caught him up by me watching the video. Hold on. Check this out. All right, we back. We back. So look, check this out, right?
Responder Andrew Holmes came here to the Rosemont Police Department. He told us he saw the surveillance video, a video that shows Kenneka walking into that freezer on her own.
Me looking at the video, she was trying to find her way back upstairs to the lobby. And she was checking the doors, and she was checking other doors, just trying to find her way back upstairs. So in saying that, she was walking forward where all of the video cameras caught her every movement, and I watched her as she went through the other door, and at the same time, she went through an unsecured area, which is not her fault.
And that unsecured area is where the walk-in freezer was located. And here's what else we know at this hour. Rosemont police tell us they released the surveillance video to the attorney of Kenneka's mother so she can view it. They also released the video to the medical examiner's office because they requested it as part of their investigation. And lastly, we have learned that the Crown Plaza Hotel has offered to pay for the funeral expenses of Kenneka. Now, Andrew Holmes is asking the public to stop speculating on social media.
Facebook infight stop, because if you're accusing this person of doing something, you're accusing that person of doing something, then what you need to do, if you got solid evidence that they did something, some foul play to this baby, you need to talk to the detectives and give that information to them. Just don't put it out there on Facebook, because if you put it out there, then be prepared.
Now look, Andrew Holmes had to sing what that lady saw, what she was telling the YouTube. Now keep that in mind. Andrew gonna have to see the same thing, and he gonna have to sit down with the police chief, and they gonna have a meeting about what they gonna put out in the press. So boom, right? Let's go to the footage. This the footage that I want to show y'all right here. Hold up.
Being an NFL fan is the greatest. unless your home team.
We gonna go exactly. What they say, 310? Okay, yeah. Hold on. What that 319? Now look, watch this, gang. Check this out. Look. Keep watching this, John. I'm finna show y'all what I'm talking about. Now we finna watch French K at this time frame, cause y'all know this time stamp an hour off. So this gonna be exactly 2:30. Then I'ma flash this. What the court paper said. Right? Tell me if I'm tripping. That's why they look. That's why they had a theory about these people that told the cooler and had everybody thinking it's Oregon. I believe why they said that right here. Because that's false. That's not true at all. Look what French K finna do. And this lady would be seeing this. Keep this in mind. If she saw that in the kitchen, she had to see that at Tucson, bruh. She had to see that at Tucson. Man, this makes so much sense to me now, bruh. It makes so much sense to me now. Cause check it out. Before he pop his ass out the front desk, right? He already told us that what he would be doing before he come out the front desk. He watching the cameras on the 9th floor, bruh. He already admit that that's what he doing right now before he come out of there. And remind y'all, before he came out of there, I showed y'all he was grabbing them duplicated keys behind the phone when the front desk made him the keys. Before he come out of there, he watched the video. So boom, Kenneka out that room right now. So boom. And he told us this when he'll see her on the video. But he finna go up there right in time. Cause look, check this out. This when he gonna have to strike. Cause he already grabbed a cup. Remember he got a cup with some fluid in it. We don't know what's in the cup. You know what I'm talking about? We don't know if it could have been something that she got a hold to. We don't know. But watch this. There go Man. Now remind you, Man always finna make his way back towards the kitchen. Right? So you notice he on the phone. And keep this in mind. Friends K made a statement talking about the dude was telling him to put his number in the phone. And Friends K said he didn't take the number, but he probably did. So that's who Man would be texting. Cause you don't want to be texting nobody else. Nobody ain't finna be texting nobody else but the people they on the move with. Right? Cause look, they stop at the front desk. Look who they asking for. We don't know who they asking for. But whoever they asking for, he told them folk go that way. Look, he told them folk go that way. So when the court papers told us, man, they knew what they was up to. Look at the crime of opportunity that's being committed with the staff, right? But watch this. You got to keep watching the footage because keep this in mind. Man, them finna get backs on the elevator. They already brought her out the room. Keep that in mind. They already got her out the room. At some point in time, she finna end up in security hands. Right? She finna end up in security hands. So let's check out the footage. So boom, we know she out the room. Man on the move. So boom, we know somebody else with Man that got Kenneka at this point. Hold on, gang. So boom, while he texting on the phone, going back on up towards the elevators, Friends K right now at the front desk, grabbing duplicated keys, put a walkie-talkie on his fucking hip. Watch this. Cause the camera I just showed y'all, the back door, man, ain't even no footage on that John. That John skipped it completely over 2:30. Check it out, gang. So at this point, Kenneka would be on the elevator, making her way upstairs and downstairs to the 11th and 6th floor. And think about this. Friends K's story in his statement. His statement when it comes to the police report, he said, I went upstairs at 2:30. You went upstairs at 2:30. Who you bumped into at 2:30? Who you bumped into at 2:30? You said it on the report. And keep this in mind. Bree, look, there you go, Friends K. Stop it. Right here. Exactly at 2:29. Exactly at 2:29. Watch this, gang. He finna be missing for 30 minutes. So if Kenneka made it in the kitchen at 2 something and they telling you it was Friends Cave, would be in the kitchen with her. Then he admitted it. So he really just snitched on himself. Man, he just exposed himself. According to the narrative, Friends K was working with them dudes. Them dudes got her. If they was all pressuring on her, just like what you got witness in the room saying, the dude was up all on her. French K was up all on her. You know, trying to fit in the party, drink alcohol, and smoke weed. At some point in time, French K was down with them niggas, bruh. Cause check this out. Don't it make sense? She just came out the room and he missing, but he told us he went to go look for her for 30 minutes alone. With no bag up. Alone. Don't that sound strange? Watch this. Guess who else you finna see? Hi y'all. Man, y'all get those thumb games up, gang. Thumb me up. Cause check this out. This the look. This the look. This finna prove it. Cause this letter, cause Kenneka got to be downstairs at this point. Cause every time when I see these three people right here, when they went to food court hall, they heard a commotion, bro. So when Friends K got on the elevator, where he went? That's the question. Where he really went? Only thing we just know, he went on the elevators, bruh. He told us this when he just saw Kenneka get snatched on the elevator. According to what he told me, this when he'll see it. And you miss it for 30 minutes and then no radio response from you neither, none of this shit. You ain't bump into Lennon, no other security staff, nobody else. They don't even know where you was at. So look. He probably went on that elevator, went down on the lower level, bro. Met up whoever had her with him. Cause these people finna go and look over the staircase and really. So Kenneka gonna be in the kitchen at this point, bro. And it took exactly 2 minutes. Look what the time show. You see what time it is? Exactly 2:31. That's why they show y'all this shit. Now y'all see that? That's why they bumped the kitchen time up an hour to give you an hour theory. To knock you off the whole track. But it took 2 minutes to her to get down to the kitchen, bro. It took 2 minutes. Because according to the footage, you look at this timestamp, she would be in the kitchen at this point. So boom. And watch who finna come in. Bree. That didn't even take long. You got man, look. That ain't even 10 minutes. That you just seen Friends Cave, Man and his crew, and Bree less than 10 minutes, Jack. See that? Look how everything just played out on the camera. So Kenneka will be getting assaulted by security right now as we speak in the kitchen. And I can't find Friends K nowhere on the footage. He grabbed a clipboard. What would you need a clipboard for? Like you finna go do some work, but you claiming you seen this girl get snatched. Now, let me show y'all this. Cause one thing I do know, everybody else gonna be in the room. And we already know who out the room. Guess where I think Friends K gonna be at? What y'all think gonna happen next? According to what we know. Alright, let's do this. I'm finna show y'all something. Now we finna stop this motherfucker at 2:30. I got to find my other video game. Hold on. Let me go to this video. Now, check this out. Watch this. Do a little recap. Look how Friends Cave on the move. He ain't started running to Bree leave out. And this when everybody showing up. So he running like this when people starting to arrive at the party. So he already knew who was coming. Yeah. Remember when she said she was 10 minutes away? Look how fast she came back. And look when she got the text. She got the text like at 2:10, something like that. So boom, all of this before 2:30. And when I think of the timeline, I think about Kenneka's situation. I'm like, I already know it's finna go down between the hours of 1 to 2:30. They finna be in that room pressing up on her, doing all of this shit, trying to run trains on her. We already know that. Now look at his behavior. It look like he down with whatever they down with, bro. It's like he down with whatever they down with. Boom. It's the only time when you will be running around that junk like that. And then when you get to the lobby, you act like you wasn't running. So look how you see that. So you got to look at it. Maybe he didn't even know that camera was recording him the whole time while he was running. You see what I'm saying? Cause you would have kept that same energy on this camera. Now, what would you go upstairs for? Run back in there just to go around the corner and do what? And do what? So look how everything playing out when it come to the timeline. D motherfucker go in the lobby. Friends K go right behind them folk, bro. Irene said they kept coming to the hotel room. They kept coming up there. So you know they was in there kicking it with them if they kept coming up there, right? Cause P said when she came up missing, security was nowhere to be found. Right? That's what P said. And he said this at Tucson. So look at French Cave again. Bam. Every little Bree just left. He back on the run again. So this is gonna be at 1:30. You see that? So you already know ain't no better up there. This ain't no weed smell complaint. This ain't for no cover up no weed, bro. Them too many blankets. They got something in mind. I'm telling you why they run. I'm telling you why you running. I'm telling you why you running. You finna see why right at Tucson. Man, they finna use those bed sheets for something else. I don't know what it is. They finna use those bed sheets for something else, cause they ain't using this shit for no marijuana smoke. And then you cutting all the cameras out where you finna head to. So boom, when Friends K jumped on the elevator, y'all don't think he was running through this shit? Cause you got the camera just cuts off in this area. So boom, when the lady said she saw this shit on the camera, where y'all think the trail gonna lead to? You see what I'm saying? There you go, misbehave. Hell yeah. I got the video up and I'm finna play that John. What Zach said, security, security, security. Y'all wanna know who was down there in the kitchen with her? Security. Cause it looked like, check this out. Look what's going on. This at 1:30. Now peep out what's finna happen before she come out the room. Look how they keeping up with the timestamp, keeping it, you know what I'm saying, in touch with the people on the phone calls. Listen to the radio. I mean, look at when they grab the radio call. They documented all this shit. 2:37. Boom. I mean, this at 1:37. Check this out. Kenneka ready to go. He got his sleeves rolled up. So he was doing something that he had to roll his sleeves and do something. So boom, he go down here and go grab a cup. This at 1:41. Watch how this finna expose him, gang. You grab a cup, you got something in your hand, you got something in your hand wrapped in some tissue, and I know I seen the card in your hand. Y'all remember they were telling everybody, oh look, he got blood on his hand. That ain't the blood. That's the key card in his hand. That's a key card. So boom, he go back there. There's 140. Look, it's 149. He on the phone talking to somebody. Cause they gonna have to keep in touch with everybody in their room who down with this shit, bro. So you watching the setup unfold right between your eyes. Cause she 30 minutes, she finna be missing. See that? grab a walkie-talkie. So he communicating with other staff members. So it's staff member in this area. You got staff in the security booth. Y'all must forget about where the security booth located. It's located right by the kitchen. Boom. Look what time. And then when they cut these cameras out, that's when Friends K was running the hall. You remember when y'all see him running the hall? When he was running the hall, the camera was off when he was running. So that means, you know what I'm saying, somebody kept that camera on him while he was running. So boom. Now this at 210. Look how heavily they communicating, bro. Look how heavily they communicate. They got the upper hand. They got walkie talkie. You look, man. These folk got walkie talkie, bro. It's hard to figure out what they saying on that jump. You can just watch they movement, bro. Boom. This at 213. And remind y'all when Mariah made that post talking about she was last standing there by her friend. He making the key card right now. And y'all want to know why she how she getting in them other rooms and shit, bro. So at once upon a time, she probably went in the room that wasn't even registered to nobody. That's what made me pay attention to the key card, cause nobody don't make no duplicated keys, then hide them. You know what I'm talking about? And then hide them. That's the oldest trick in the book. That's how motherfuckers get caught stealing on the job, bruh. He jumps on the phone. He keeping up with timeline. Back on the chirp. Now this 10 minutes, this finna be 5 minutes before she come out the room. And Friends K said what he was doing, watching the cameras. So while Friends K watching the camera, he communicating with somebody on the security team that's somewhere in the part of the hotel. So now you know this was the plan. He watching the camera, so when they bring her out the room, they already know where to go get her, bruh. So they had her somewhere for them to come and get her, bruh. And that's how she end up in their hands. Right on cue, this what you supposed to see on the video when it comes to a crime being committed. If you gonna see somebody on walkie talkie, pay attention to their actions and watch their every move and study what they could be possibly thinking about, what's going through their head, or what suspicious activity that you can find to, you know what I'm talking about. Cause look how intense it's get. Cause right now she would be on the on the 9th floor by the elevator. At this point, Shamaya and them will be in the hallway talking. You see what I'm saying, gang? Look, check it out. That's why he'll be typing at a time like this on the computer, bro. Look, they go French K. Y'all see he pointed down. Look. Y'all finna see him exactly 5 minutes. Walk out the lobby. Look. Do this look like a person that's trying to find do it look like that he watched the footage of Kenneka being snatched and he finna go investigate it? Look. I'm gonna hit y'all live with this shit. Bam. There you go. Look. You don't act like that and you just see somebody snatch her. There you go, Joe. Keep the time up for the police report. So at this point, she making her way to the kitchen and they know it. Boom. I used to want to know why he always hit that panic button. Now I know why. Cause what the paperwork said. She gonna be last seen near the elevators were probably installed and they were watching on the camera. And that's where Friends K finna head to. It looked like Friends K. It was like y'all bring it out the room. Once you bring out the room, they had the dudes to take Kenneka somewhere for them to come and get her and transport her to the kitchen. All this gonna happen upon the 2 minutes. You ain't got all day to be doing this shit. You finna be from here and get to there. You see what I'm saying? This ain't no roaming no halls and all this shit they talking about. This shit happened in 2 minutes, bro. Quick, fast, like Irene said. How she was gone just that fast. 2 minutes. She in the kitchen, bro. So boom. With personnel. So that means Friends came and his security team had to been with Kenneka, bro, in the kitchen. Cause I'm finna prove it. That's when the dudes come in. The young nigga come in. Check it out. All right. She making her way to the kitchen. Now, if you look at her body behavior, that's how security or law enforcement will handle a person. This how they will walk them down the hall. This is like you get caught stealing or you being transported in jail. This how they, transport you against the wall type shit. So boom. That's why the time skipped right after her. it got to skip right after her so you won't see nothing else. Boom. So they told us she was in the kitchen at 2 some. The lady was she claiming that's on the footage is going to happen in the kitchen at 2 some. If that means if French Cave missing for 30 minutes, he gonna be with her at some point at 2 some. Cause that's the lady that's telling there was him in the kitchen with her. Him and another security guard named Travis. That's why Pease probably said it was 2 main security guards kept coming in there. We already know one of them named French Cave. Who the other one? Could be Travis. Look, that's why the kitchen time. Look, that's why the towel move in the sink when it skip. Cause it's right at 2:30. If it was a struggle, it gonna happen right in this time frame. See that? See that? Right on cue. And if it's gonna be a fight or a struggle in the kitchen, I can see why the towel move. Cause you'd have probably bust her in her mouth then, you know what I'm saying? And now she bleeding and you got to clean her up. You might got blood on the floor or on the table. So look. That's why the time skipped from 2:30 to 3 o'clock. From 2:30 to 3 o'clock, and that's when you see French Cave come look. So it skipped 30 minutes, bruh. Then skip another 30 minutes. So the time skip around French Cave when he was on the move. That's why that motherfucker skipped for 30 minutes. That's why that John skipped for 30 minutes and French Cave missing around the hotel. Look. This will be going on for them 30 minutes. That's why he would be acting the way he acting. Cause they already said what's going on in the kitchen. So look how the motion's running high at the front desk. Pie y'all. Got him. Boom. Check this out. We already know what's going on now. Man, she is jacking and fighting all security in the kitchen. And French K missing. And he grabbed his walkie-talkie before all this shit went down. And remind you, this when Pease and them said, man, security was nowhere to be found. Zach said, who was all in the room? Everybody was still in the room. So at this very moment, Kenneka would be fighting for her life, bro. That's a reality check. Cause look, at front desk, he left. Look how quiet it is. Come on now. See that? Just look at his actions. When he come back in. Cause you got to realize they know everybody's still in the room. At some point in time, them niggas, when they brought her out, them niggas, they said they had to go get the same niggas that snatched her out the elevators to come back down to the kitchen, bro. So French K just exposed himself. He just exposed himself. You disappeared when the cameras cuts off. Ooh wee. Boy, you done disappeared. And then you showed up the minute the cameras turned back on. Ooh wee. Why look, dog? Look, y'all. Now, boom, they go the dudes. They coming. So, according to what the lady said, that's when they called Monifa. Look. Ooh. Ooh. That lady said, boom. That's when they was in the kitchen. Boom, 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 boom. They had called the friends and told them to go downstairs. Go get the dudes and the girl. And they went and got Kenneka. He brought her back in the kitchen. Think about it, because that's why everybody going to the kitchen, bro. That's why they going to the kitchen, because the way she's saying, boom, if it was a struggle in the kitchen, boom, and they saying she with security and he called them to tell them to come down, that's why they went that way. So boom, they said when Monifa them showed up, they took her outside. They took her outside, and that's how she ended up in the pool area, bro. Boom, Mariah look like she been in the fight. Look how front desk. Look at his facial expression. So boom, watch this game. I'ma stop it right here. Hold on. Keep that in mind. Now you finna see French K pop up on the scene. Cause look, you just seen Monifa there, right? You ain't see French Cave yet. So boom, where French Cave at now? You gotta think about it, gang, cause he been missing for 30 minutes. Now, they already made it back to the front desk. Boom, now he jumping on the phone. Once he gets on the phone, right, guess who you finna see? There goes smacking them. The dude with long dreadlocks. Man, y'all gonna see the nigga with long dreadlocks, right? So look, basically what I done did, gang, solve this motherfucker. Cause if you take that latest statement with Kimberly Wild's statement, with French K's statement, police statement, and the statement that he gave me with the footage, bruh. Kimberly Wild's story basically telling you what happened in the room. Dude pressing up on her, trying to get her to have sex, run trains on her while security guard was in there pressing up on Kenneka too. And Monique and them flirting with him, and they all smoking weed and having fun in the room. That's Kimberly Wild's story. The lady telling you what the security was doing outside the room when they had Kenneka in the kitchen, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Then French K written a letter to me and tried to explain it to me. But as the way I open my eyes up in my mind and look at this to this letter, I said, man, this the most criminating letter I ever read in my life, bro. Cause you just really told the story that you criminated yourself. And you thought you had me fooled for a minute. Y'all know I ain't just no detective ass nigga, but now I'm one, you know what I'm talking about? So look, they go to dude, you guys see one nigga with long dreadlocks. Remember what she said about him. Dude with the dreadlocks, they came out with his friend. So at this point, they finna go back toward where Kenneka at, bruh. So if that lady said boom when he come down, cause that Smacks. That's who Bree was concerned about. That's how Smacks could able to get a pocket ticket cause Irene gave him one. Then they gonna swipe it out. You see what I'm saying? So look at the setup. If they weren't supposed to be there, how the fuck you get him a pocket ticket then? So boom, that's why he know where to tell them where to go. Y'all notice they didn't come in that way. They came in through the back door. Why the fuck they leaving out the front door? So look, wham. Look how intense it done got. Cause I remember when the dude reached out to me, the one that told me, he was like, man, look, what you watching right here, Trey Gang? He was like, the dude that's in all white that came to the front desk, he ain't got nothing to do. He ain't got nothing to do with it. But the rest of them niggas he with got everything to do with her there, bro. That's what he told me. So look, watch this. Still look. You still didn't see French Cave yet. Pie y'all. But he told us he supposed to be looking for Kenneka, gang. And how you looking for Kenneka? These niggas in the lobby getting out pocket tickets and you know what I'm saying, walking through that motherfucker. Walking talking. So when he on the walkie talkie, think about it. The camera's finna cut back on. They finna cut the old camera back on, cause y'all see what time they cut the cameras on the other cameras, right? That's why he on the walkie talkie. Boom. Once he gets on the walkie talkie, look who you see now. Now you got friends K. Still, so you mean to tell me those cameras off for 30 minutes and you wasn't nowhere to be found? They couldn't even find you. Where the fuck you was at? But you told us you looking for Kenneka. Talking about, yeah, man, I was upstairs looking for a girl in all black and on the 6th floor. Bruh, come on now. Then you flash these reports. That's why they said this shit. So once you look at it, boom. Everybody in the pool, everybody knows she gonna be in the pool area. This what the lady said. They don't know what happened after that. She said they don't even know what happened after that because they thought she was dead in the pool area. Now look at friends. Hey, look at friends K expression with a key card in his hand. That means that could have been the pool key, bruh. That was probably what keys it was. The pool key. Cause they were clearly they going to. Mm-mm. Man, I believe them the pool keys, gang. Man, I bet you they the motherfucker pool key. Cause look, that's where you come from. Look. Tapping it on the front desk. So you went to look for Kenneka with duplicated key cards in your hand? Bro, them gotta be the pool keys, bro. Cause what else he gonna need it for? He down here in this location. Then you show up for 30. Come on, that's what it sound like. Friends K was down there in their kitchen with her and another motherfucker. They popped it off, got her to the pool area, and told them niggas to come to the pool area. Then once them niggas got there to the pool area, they seen what they did. Like, damn, y'all killed the girl. That's why they point the fingers at them when they come to who you think did it. Cause look, then you gotta know the peace sign in your hand. Don't disturb sign. Look at all the shit that he got that's accessory to murder, bruh. Key card, don't disturb signs, but you looking for a victim on the footage and you writing down shit. Got him. Got him. Hold on. So y'all can see that shit again. See that shit, gang? Then look how he dropped the key card off. Slammed it on the desk and then look how he covered it up. Y'all see that slick ass shit? Look how you been sneaky in front of the camera. Drop the key card. He hurry up, pick that junk up, try to make it look like you showing him something on some paper. Then showing, come on now. Man, you remember that? I'm glad that you said that. Cause look, y'all remember I got the video when I slowed that junk down and I said, man, that's a security uniform behind Kenneka in the freezer, bro. Walking toward the freezer. What you say, Rip? We knew it was him when we seen that uniform in the freezer. You see what I'm saying? Look. Then you gonna see who will have the coffee cup. Cause look at the red jacket got an empty coffee cup in his hand, bro. So you'll know who will have a. Then look, you know he left it. You know you had to leave your cup of coffee somewhere, forgot where you left it at, and you grabbed another cup. Got him. That's why the cup stand out. And then look, Bree and Maya and them go up there to talk to him. Check this out. That's why they said Monifa worked it there. If she worked it there, it'll make sense why she didn't even go to the front desk yet. To holler at him, hey, you see my friend? She don't even want to talk to him, period. She don't want to rap with that man, period. Look. Bree Shamaya up there. So boom. She dropping shit. And then look, y'all know they finna go back toward that back door and then turn back around, right? So check this out. Hold on, gang. I got to find the video right quick.
Excuse the way I'm looking, child. I had a closure on in New York, and then I left the little braids that they did with the closure. It's irrelevant about what I'm talking about right now. But I just want to say, my heart goes out to the young lady who was found in a hotel freezer in Chicago. I can't imagine being a mother and hearing that news. But let me say this. Get my thoughts together, child. I'm gonna need for the motherfuckers that was in that hotel room, okay, to tell the goddamn truth. Somebody know what happened to that child, okay? And I stop playing these games, okay? And I don't care who I'm offending, who I'm pissing off. Y'all writing shit, I can't see it, I ain't got my glasses on. Bottom line, the kids that was in the hotel room, y'all have mothers. And y'all mothers need to beat your motherfucking asses, okay? Because somebody need to tell what the hell happened to that little girl. First of all, you in a hotel room having a birthday party with a bunch of boys. You need your ass beat for that, okay? Bitch, you want to have a party, take it to motherfucking Papa Do's. You want to have a goddamn party, take it to the motherfucking restaurant. Take it to the Cheesecake Factory. Everybody sit down at the goddamn table where everybody could be seen. Okay, but you're all in a hotel room. Okay, then you want to be on Facebook Live. Okay, and, broadcasting your little shit, putting your little room number up there. All of that ain't cute. That's not cute. Okay, let that be known. Okay? You all got on motherfucking bodysuits with your titties sagging and hanging out shit and half shirts, shit like that. So right now, the world, what you thinking is cute, we all thinking, y'all there to fuck? That's what we thinking. For the little birthday party, it's a fucking party, because that's how y'all looked, okay? Then you got the motherfucking alcohol, you got weed, you didn't even look old enough. Okay, it's a shame, and your parents ought to be embarrassed. But to soothe the embarrassment that I hope they fucking feel, they need to beat your ass, okay, and make you go down to the fucking police station and tell what you know. Period. End of story. That's a damn shame. That girl came there to celebrate your birthday party with your whack ass. And if it was a setup, I don't know if it was a setup. It looks shady. It looks set up-ish. But I don't know. You know, if y'all did that to that child, that's a shame. That's somebody's kid, okay? Just like you're your mother's child, this mother no longer has her child. And the police that came talking about she walked in because she was drunk, get the fuck out of here. Listen, I've been so drunk, I done pissed on myself, and I still knew not to walk into a motherfucking refrigerator, okay? Okay? Let that be known. Truth. Tell the truth and shame the fucking devil. So y'all need to really do this autopsy. Don't just treat it like, oh, another black kid, we don't really care, because investigate this. Put these kids' asses against the wall and make them tell you what the hell happened.
This is what I'm talking about, gang. Now we know what happened, right? But I want y'all to hear what she said about the security guard, what Crown Plaza said about the footage.
Okay? I mean, Chicago is up against a lot right now, and kids is dying every day. You wouldn't think that going to your friend's birthday party was going to end up in you not being here anymore. But if it was a setup, if somebody in that room knows what happened to that child, y'all need to come tell the truth. Y'all need to be clear, and y'all need to be honest. Because I'm going to tell you what I know. What goes around comes around. Okay? And you thinking that shit is cute if you know something you don't tell? Wait till your ass get caught up in some shit and somebody don't tell to help you. Oh, I'm so bothered. I'm so disturbed. I had to get that off my chest. And I couldn't put it on the Instagram because it only gave me a one minute to say what I'm saying. And I just want these kids to just tell the fucking truth. And I want y'all asses beat to within an inch of your life. I really do. Because there was a lot wrong with that video that I watched. It was a lot wrong from a parental standpoint. Shit. Ooh. Now let me try to see what y'all saying, y'all. Yep, what's done in the dark always comes to light. Reality, I missed it. It went too fast. Tanya said it's all for $200. I ain't hear about no $200, child. $200. What happened? Somebody was getting paid $200. That's what's probably was. Let me tell you, this on the outside looking in. This probably y'all was there to fuck. The guys was expecting something. Somebody. Okay, so if it was $200 involved, somebody was expecting to get services for their money. Y'all offered her up. She wasn't with it. Somebody got heated. Some anger was displayed. Probably went too far because y'all was drunk and high. And the little girl ended up either unconscious or already dead. Y'all fucking panicked and you put her ass in the freezer. That's what happened. That's my thoughts.
And then look, and it's clear as day.
That's my thoughts on it.
But look, that's clear as day what she just said, bruh. When it all boiled down, that was exactly what it was. That's what exactly what it was, bruh. Them old ass niggas came in there and took advantage of some young girls and they were scared on. trying to be hip and shit, trying to be down and shit, and got that girl murdered.
And then you try to call her mama, talking about she left her keys in her purse or her wallet or something. That's another thing that's wrong. I had been fucked up, out my mind, fucked up. And I had my keys, my wallet, and they never walked into a freezer. So y'all need to come on with this. Tell the goddamn truth now. Tell it now, because it's a damn shame. It's a damn shame. Let's see what y'all saying. And here's the thing. I went to one of the little girls' pages. She done made her shit private. Talking about don't bring no drama on my page. R.I.P. Neek. Your shit was open when you was on the Facebook Live. Your shit was available to the public. Keep your shit open. Let these people put the pressure on that back so you can tell the damn truth. BJ23 says something and everything. And I'm not saying that they set her up. I'm not saying enough of the repercussions that things directly involved, because it couldn't be me. And tell you what happened in the hotel room with the young lady in the freezer. Tony and them. I'm telling. That's it. You should look in video. I think it was LRJ TV or something like that on YouTube, and he amplified it did sound like somebody saying help me, and they was all just sitting there still on the phone, and the girl turned up the music. I did see that. Man, I don't know. My heart beating their ass. Please come out and tell the truth. Please let somebody know.
So look, watch this game. Here go the footage. Look. We know Friends K finna be missing for those 30 minutes. We know the lady at the hotel had to work at the hotel and tell us what they saw on the footage. She said she saw 2 security guards. One named Travis, you know what I'm saying? She ain't named Friends K, but that's who she talking about. They said them 2 gonna be in the kitchen with Kenneka. And the struggle broke out. They went and got the friends and told them, you know, I'm talking about, come down there where they was at. So boom, this gonna be at 2:30. So, and if you looking at the back door that's leading up to 2:30, this what all you finna see. Boom, cause they showing up right at the time the girl finna come up miss. So look, my concern is this back door right here. And I'm talking about that back door right there. Cause I was like, hey, it's headlights back here, and you got people walking with their phone back here. And I was like, damn, if them headlights in there, it gotta be a golf cart. A security golf cart, bruh. Cause I'm like, damn, you would have to do too much just to get a car up in there. But a golf cart, bruh, I'm on it. I'm on the game. Hi, y'all. Appreciate the thumb game too, y'all. Appreciate the likes. So look. Let's skip it. 2:15. I'm skipping the time frame. So y'all know what they doing at the front desk right now. Y'all already know what they doing at the front desk right now as we speak. You know what Friends K doing. You see what time it is, right? You already know what time Kenneka getting out the room. We already know she finna end up with these two motherfuckers. Then they cut the cameras off in the kitchen for 30 minutes and Friends K was missing for 30 minutes, bruh. That was the whole purpose of them turning the cameras off. I'm skipping it. Now look, watch this. Friends K gets on the elevator exactly at 2:30. So he ain't finna, nobody ain't gonna see him until 3 o'clock. So at this point, he won't be on the floors looking for no Kenneka. He gonna be in this area, Jack. He gonna be in this area. So what I did, watch that back door and see those reflection who walking in the back right here. I ain't even worried about the people that's coming in there, John. I'm looking at that back door, cause that's where the action is, Jack. Cause the lady gonna tell y'all, boom, Friends K finna come up missing at 2:30. Right? It gonna take 2 minutes to get to the kitchen. 2 minutes. So we looking at something strange on this camera at 2:30 to 2:35. Well, really, the whole 30 minutes. Cause when Friends K got to work, this the first area he did his perimeter check. Was this kitchen? He checked this hole first. Y'all just pay attention at the back door. Look through the glass, cause you gonna see motherfucker walking. If everybody still be in the room, so that means whoever they would look. That means if everybody was still in their room and Friends Cave and the other security guy only had Kenneka, that means there would be them in the back door walking with their phones out. Hi y'all. Hi y'all, Jack. They even look. The police report. Remember, they got everybody police report where you was at this certain time. Where you was at this certain time. I was in the room. Everybody vouching. Everybody was still in the room. So if you got everybody's statement saying boom, 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 she's still in the room, they gotta be true, cause the lady told the YouTuber they had to go get them from the room. So that means security is down here with Kenneka, and that's what all this movement about at this back door. Look. All you gotta do is pay attention at that back door back here. Right here. This door. I ain't caring about who coming in. This where the action at for 30 minutes, bro. So when you think about it, when them folks came here at that back door, they saw security and management. Ooh. That's what I'm saying. Cause look, I went on the layout, and I'm like, damn, if somebody drive their car up there, they gonna have to ride over some shit. You know, and they can fuck around to get stuck. Cause I'm like, damn, it's headlights. Then when I thought about it, I'm like, man, they could be a golf cart, bro. Cause ain't nobody finna pull up to no pool area in a car. That would be stupid. You got cameras around. You mean you finna bag your car up? It won't look stupid with a golf cart. Let me see. Can I zoom in? But you still gonna have to keep up with the time, right? Still gonna have to keep up with the time. Cause I be wanting y'all to see, cause once you know what time it is, you'll know what to look for. See what I'm saying? That better for y'all, guys. So boom, let's play it. So we already know French K finna come out that John in the next 3 minutes. And now they got all the cameras cut off. Now, if he ain't on the floors, he in this area. And he gonna be caught on this back door. It's gonna be the security back here with her, bro. Let me skip it right to it. We gonna start from right there. Now, Tell me what y'all gonna see on this job. Look right up in here. See that? Y'all see that movement? Now I watched this whole though, and because I was like, man, I want to know where everybody is at. I want to know what this shit here would see. Cause I remember when King Rob used to talk about this all the time. And he was explaining that these people was on the phone with security, bruh. I remember this where King Rob said he used to always pull this footage up. He be like, look, that's how she lost her shoe right here. He's explaining, look, that's how she lost her shoe. Cause there go the people right here, right? That looked over the railing. See how she lingered back? So boom, them gonna be the people that looked over the staircase and railing and was like, damn, something happening downstairs. Cause now you know it's finna lead to this area. Cause everybody know it's finna lead to this back door area right here. Even the lady told the YouTuber was like, look, she made it outside for a brief moment, then he brought her back in. So when they went upstairs to grab Kenneka, I'm friends from there, they took her to the pool area, and nobody don't know what happened after that. So boom, you gonna see this why it's so dark back here. They ain't even got the light on at the back door. You see what I'm saying? They ain't even got the light on at the back door, so they wanted this shit dark as possible. Cause they knew, you gotta realize it's cameras gonna be everywhere around this joint. They gonna need some of those cameras out so it won't catch everything. If they comfortable doing this, bro, it ain't no telling how many lives that been in risk by them folks doing this shit. Everybody on point. I mean, look how the front desk communicating skills on the radio. We don't know who the fuck he talking to. I want to know what is Lennon them listening. Lennon them listening, Risco them listening. Everybody they gotta walk talking listening to this shit. Then Bree just walked in. And keep this in mind, Bree just walked in. So that means that Bree just walked in. At some point in time, did she see some of this shit happening? Because when she came back in, she was in a hurry. Because Bree walking in this bitch at 2:32. We don't even, cause look, we don't even know who car she was in. She probably didn't even leave at all. She could have been on the parking lot sitting in the car. You know what I'm talking about? Cause I remember everything what King Rob said. Even King Rob was like, when he used to pull this footage up, cause this was his man. He ain't go to no other footage. He always pulled this footage up. Yeah, y'all want to know why they at the back door? Yeah, let me tell you why they at that back door. Cause he was screaming security. He was screaming security. They was on the phone with security. They got the call. He was like, look, they get the call. Look, security them calling them right now. And I'm like, what the fuck? I wouldn't even believe in this shit. You know what I'm talking about? Cause you know when he tell this story, he make that shit sound so fictitious and shit. You know what I'm talking about? But he was like, look, they get the call from security. You know what I'm talking about? And she lost her shoe right here. He said that's where security beat her at. Right here. This is what he said security did. And if he said that in 2018, bro, and I'm just not putting this shit together. I'm like, damn, that shit was real. It was true. I'm like, man, that shit was true like a motherfucker. What else he said right here at this back door? And that's where, and then look, that's where King Rob get into it with Just 33 King get on her. Cause that's when King Rob, everybody was pointing King Rob like, yeah, you was in the Caddyshack too, King Rob, and all this old shit. And Just 33 King was exposing this shit, and you know they got into it about the restaurant. That's what they were arguing about. It's gonna be around about this time frame, bro. It's gonna they were talking about this time frame right here, cause that's when everybody gonna be with her in her surroundings. But look at the back door though. I be back, gang. Y'all check it out and tell me, do y'all see what I see? Now look, check this out, y'all. Now look, I'm seeing some little movement and shit back here. And I be seeing a motherfucker with a lot of red on. I do know that much. But this at the same time, front desk come up missing. Y'all remember when the front desk went in the kitchen with the plate? Yeah. Remember that part. That's when he gonna be in the kitchen. Everybody know the kitchen camera turns off. Kenneka in this area making her way to the pool area. That's what I was trying to tell everybody about. I'm like, man, there's a lot of activity at this back door, bro. I know I wasn't tripping. I watched this shit so many times because I'm like, damn. You really gonna see him in a minute. Cause keep this in mind. If they got Kenneka in this area, they gonna be with her till they get her out the pool area. Put it like this. So they gonna be roaming around this area, bro. So, and then friends came missing. Now, how you gonna be looking for Kenneka talking about, yeah, I went on the 11th floor and I went on the 6th floor looking for the girl in all black. Then he went back to the front desk to go review the cameras. That was a lie. He thought he told a good lie, but he told a fucked up lie. That's probably why he stopped contacting me. Cause at this point you ain't looking for no Kenneka. Everybody just checked in with the front desk. Everybody checked in with the front desk and they telling them people where to go to. And then they don't even see you till 3 o'clock. Then you telling them people to go back in the room. Then you stopping other guests from roaming the hall. So you had the whole hotel. You was the one around there doing all the traffic stopping people getting on the elevator. You was doing too much. You got witnesses saying, man, look, he told us we can't get on the elevators and they don't want nobody in the area and all this old shit. And these people saying they seen you with the same people you claiming they snatched you in the elevator. All right. Cause they gotta keep this camera here rolling. Cause they got to film the guests coming in and the guests leaving and shit. So this why this camera still rolling. And have you noticed all the employee routes camera is cuts off? Cause you gotta think about it. How many cameras that's rolling right now? Cause only camera I seen that's rolling is the lobby footage, food court hall, and this camera. The rest of those camera cuts out. So look how many cameras they would have cuts out, bro. Look how many parking lot angles that's cuts off. Look at look how many cameras that turned off on the lower level at all the elevators. You see what I'm saying? That's why Zach said security. With that, y'all want to know who down there with her? Security. And then when Zach asked Irene, when he asked Peach and them, who you think that killed Kenneka? Man, they said the security guard, bruh. They could have said, I don't know who did it. So if you look at it the way I'm looking at it, they see security flirting with her, pressuring her. Then she come up missing, then they missing, and next thing you know, the same person, goddamn it, come and get you and tell you to come to the crime scene, bro. Come on now. We know what that look like. We know what that sound like. So look who finna pop up. Hi y'all, appreciate the likes, guys. Appreciate the like. Let's see, can we get to 200? Goddamn, let's see if we get 200 thumbs up. So look, peep out, look, y'all got to look at the reflection on the walls and all that old shit. I be looking at all this shit right up in here, looking at the reflection on the wall, see do it match up with this shit. And then keeping up with the timeline. Cause it might have funny that you'll be missing for 30 minutes, she missing, then when you pop back up, that's when everybody gotta help you to put her in the freezer. So they're gonna take about 30 minutes to clean out the pool area, to put her in the freezer and make sure she's secured in there, nobody won't find her. And that's why they came up with the 3:30. That she walked in there. 3:30 is when they put her in there, bro. Got him, Jack. And that's why they came up with 3:30. But man, them folks ain't even got the light on at the door. All this supposed to be lit up. So check this out. Boom. They coming up. So at this point, They need their help. So boom, y'all see the reflection that was up here? Somebody right here. You seen that lower movement at the door too? I thought I was the only one too. So shit, you saying the same shit that I was seeing. So I know I ain't tripping at all. So we gonna need all the cameras in this location. From the inside and the outside in this location right up in here. Boom, they got to be a cart. Cause look, they got to be a cart. Not a car. They got to be a go-kart game. It would make sense that security will pull up at a time like this on the go-kart. And you know what? I believe when he was at that little pocket ticket thing, I believe he looking out that window. I believe they sleep looking out their window. They just over there just fumbling around with the pocket ticket thing. Cause the window right there, they got a clear view. They see outside. And that's the girl they got in the mug shot. The black ugly ass girl, that's her. And that's supposed to be man girlfriend. So you got everybody in the Caddyshack restaurant. You gotta look. This the first camera you gonna see if anybody walked in the Caddyshack at between the hour. Cause look, if you got this going on, if you got this going on at the back door, look what the fuck going on in the paperwork. So in exactly 30 minutes, this proving they put her in the freezer. Exactly at 3:32. She in the pool. It's three. It's finna be 3 o'clock, right? So it gonna take down the 30 minutes for them to clean everything up. You see what I'm saying? And then they admitted she was last with the staff member. So she wasn't last seen by her friend. She was last seen by who? The staff member. Both of them. So when all that commotion over with, French K just pop up in the picture like ain't nothing happened. He just pop up in the picture like nothing didn't happen. With a clipboard in his hand like he was checking room to rooms. Making sure everybody had what they need, I guess. Cause they still gonna be back here. This where they gonna be at till they leave the hotel. He never said who. He never said who killed her. He gonna tell her. Warren told him the dudes beat her up. Check this out. What Warren told him, the security guard, and do this make sense? Warren saw that the dudes beat her up from the parking lot and dragged her to the patio area. But the person that worked at the hotel said the security had a struggle with her and they ended up in the pool area. So which one it is? Good question. Which one it is? Cause that's what French K said what Warren told him. But the other YouTuber, the lady reached out to him that worked there and told her that two security guards was in the kitchen with her. And that's what the paperwork said when they come to the court. You know what I'm talking about? And look where they go. Out that door where we see movement at. And this when French K had keys in his hand, them gotta be pool keys, cause that's where everybody going. No, I'm talking about. And this will be when everybody see French K round about this time on the 9th floor telling Bree Bree Neil to go back in the room. And he didn't even see Kenneka. See that? See that shit? Everybody going over there. That's how Monifa know to go to the pool area. And then why would French K say she had the girl's shoe? How he know what kind of shoes Kenneka had on? He was watching too hard. He ain't say where she got him from, how long she had it. He ain't go back to the footage, even investigate it. And French K got access to the cameras. Ain't no telling what he done deleted his goddamn self. So these people come back in 30 minutes later. They went to go get something to eat. Now Monifa and them running their ass around here in the same fucking area, bro. With the dudes. With the older men. Yeah, look. That's what the court papers said. They knew they were moving around the hotel. They know everybody moving around the hotel. They just ain't just never mentioned it. Look, that's why the news, all that footage they had, why you think they just choose to show you Kenneka on it? Why they didn't even show you this scene? People at the back door looking like they seeing something suspicious. Why they didn't even show French K running on the news footage? Why they didn't show front desk pacing back and forth on the news? None of that got news play. Only time when they showed Kenneka and her friends together when they walked in. You see what I'm saying? So they had to pick and choose what footage to throw out there to the people. Because they knew everybody wanted to go look at the whole footage. They just wanted to see the part where Kenneka was on. And that was the wrong move. Because we supposed to be watching all the surveillance footage. How we going to solve a case when we don't even see all the footage? Shit, if you ask me if we had footage on the 7th, if we had footage on the 7th, bruh, just say round about 9, 10 o'clock that night, that footage could have showed something cracking the case. It could have been something that could have cracked the case on the footage on the 7th, on the 8th. No, I'm talking about before this shit happened, bro. So boom. That's why, cause think about it. Why when Monifa and them coming up, why they always walking up these little steps? You see what I'm saying? They don't even come in like a regular guest. Bree did the same shit. So boom. Everybody know the whole staff is back here in the pool area. With foams out. $320. Look what goes on at $320. Cause now you know she finna make it to the. Y'all know she finna make it to the kitchen in 10 minutes. Well, 12 minutes to be exactly. So now you already know it's in the making of bringing her to the kitchen. And look what you finna see. Look what you finna see. These two fat bitches come in. And Monifa, Bree, and Shemaya now. Y'all ain't see it, but they at the bottom. They at the bottom of the screen. They just came through. And then you got headlights going on. Look at the lights. Come on, gang. Then look how close it does look like. That's a small ass goddamn it buggy, bro. A golf cart. That's why I said you didn't miss that ponytail, did it? Cause look, that ain't no normal car. Cause the brake light was just on. Now them Johns bright. Them motor lights on that John. And that's why they were trying to tell her, yeah, she walked in the kitchen alone at 3:32. That's a fucking lie, bro. On time out. Hi, y'all. Man, I appreciate the love and the support, gang. I appreciate everybody thumbing me up, bro. This some hard work, and I'm just trying to bust this case the best way I can. You know what I'm saying? To keep that girl name alive. Cause, bro, they know how to make these cases disappear and make it go cold. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm gonna get on up out of here, gang. And we gonna do this same time tomorrow. You know what I'm talking about? But right here is where we need to be focused on. Cause y'all remember when I told you, I said, ooh, they running in the parking lot. They running in the parking lot. Remember the parking lot scene? They gonna be running around about this time. So now I could think why they would be running. Cause I'm like, damn, they just put her in the freezer and now they got to get on down and leave and ran. You see what I'm saying? Cause they were running in the parking lot round about this time. See what I'm saying? Threesome. Hi y'all. We gonna light them suckers ass up tomorrow. So y'all had y'all notification guys strong. I ain't gotta tell y'all that cause y'all already got that motherfucker too strong. Cause look, I know you remember that parking lot scene. Cause look, cause that's gonna go with tomorrow tea. Once you put all the timestamps up at the events, you got a whole fucking narrative of what happened to her. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah. Man, Trey Gang love y'all, man. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. And appreciate everybody that thumb your boy up. Share the video. And we'll be back.